there, fellow wanderers. Welcome back to the Wandering Gypsy RV Life podcast, where the coffee's hot, the stories are real, and the wheels are always pointed towards the horizon. I'm your host, Stan Cromlish, rolling through life in my trusty Tiffin Allegro open road, Birdie B with Rosie in tow, and the road wide open ahead. Today's episode is just a little different, a little more personal, because I want to talk about a place, a feeling, a call. The call of the high plains and the Rocky Mountains, and why, no matter where I go, that call always finds me. You know, for as long as I can remember, the West has whispered to me through stories. I blame, or maybe I thank, my grandmother Juanita for that. She always had a Louis L'Amour novel in hand. Every time she finished one, she'd pass it to me like a sacred trust. I tore through every book like I was chasing outlaws with the Sackets or riding the ridgeline looking for a cattle rustler's trail. I learned what it meant to be a cowboy, to be a part of a group that didn't just share the trail, but shared values, honor, grit, loyalty. It lit a fire in me as a kid. So when the summer of 1992 rolled around, I took a job on a ranch. Real cattle, real work, and real high plains sun beating down on the badland breaks of eastern Montana. That land, rugged, raw, and honest. It doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. And it drew me like a moth to a flame. That was the first time I felt it. The land calling out to something deep inside me. And I've been answering ever since. Travel's always been in my blood, but now with Birdie B underfoot and Rosie tagging along behind, I get to chase that feeling full time. Every summer, it seems I find myself drifting back towards the Rockies or the high plains. And the truth is, I'm not just looking for pretty views. I'm looking for something a little deeper. Solace, refuge, peace. There's something about that wide open sky where you can see weather coming 50 miles out. And the stars shine so bright, you swear you've gone back in time. And the Rockies, whew! The first time I saw those majestic peaks, I was just a kid. My parents flew us out to Denver sometime in the 80s. I remember stepping out of the airport, looking west, and feeling something stir. Something I couldn't quite name back then. Later, I heard it put into words by none other than John Denver. That song, Rocky Mountain High, has a line that hits like a thunderclap every time I hear it. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him, you might say he was born again. You might say he found the key for every door. Man, if that ain't the RV life, I don't know what is. Leaving yesterday behind. Feeling reborn in a place that somehow feels like it's always been home. Like it was waiting on you to catch up. Every time I hit those highways, Interstate 70, 80, or 90, and watch the horizon start to wrinkle with the rise of the Rockies or the sweep of the plains, I feel it again. That tug, that pull. And don't get me started on the fly fishing. The way a trout rises to a well-placed fly. The feel of cold water wrapping around your calves. The silence broken only by birds and the sound of the line shooting through the air. That's not just fishing. That's medicine. Since 2020, when I took the leap into the full-time RV life with my first rig Bessie, then Bertha, and now with Birdie B, I've answered that call again and again. Each time, it's like coming home to a place I never left. And each time, I find something I didn't even know I was looking for. Maybe that's what it's all about. Maybe the call of the West, of the high plains and mountains, isn't just about the scenery or the solitude. Maybe it's about remembering who you are when no one's watching. And the land doesn't care about your resume, your status, or your schedule. Out there, it's just you and the trail. And I'll be honest, I kind of like that. So if you ever feel that tug, that itch to hit the road, leave the noise behind, and find yourself under a sky so big it humbles you? Follow it. The high plains and the Rockies aren't going anywhere. They're just waiting, and they've got a seat saved just for you. Before I sign off, I have a few quick reminders and invitations for you. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the Wandering Gypsy RV Life podcast. That way, you'll never miss an episode. We have plenty more adventures ahead. Check out our YouTube channel, also called the Wandering Gypsy RV Life. While you're there, feel free to subscribe and like for more travel and fishing videos. Follow the Wandering Gypsy RV Life on social media for behind-the-scenes photos, updates on where we're headed next, and maybe the occasional life lesson. Just search for Wandering Gypsy RV Life, and you'll find me. Thanks for riding along today, Wanderers. Until next time, keep your wheels rolling, your coffee strong, and your heart open to the road ahead. And remember, not all who wander are lost. Safe travels, and I hope to see you on the road.